It's like Blizzard is sitting in a giant, singular Game of Thrones chair, and they're sitting back going, this is unacceptable. Change it. Okay, let's talk about World of Warcraft and the new raid, Sanctum of Domination, and the world's first competition. There's been a little bit of controversy around this. There's a related story where Blizzard had scheduled their hotfix around certain hours, which made the EU teams have a disadvantage. The NA teams were going to get a head start because of the maintenance time. That was kind of a controversy. But this one here, I think it has some fundamental issues. Blizzard issued a hotfix to the fight in the middle of a world's first race. So as user stand on Icy Vein forums explains, Front-Running Guild Echo had adopted a strategy for the Sylvanas fight in which player Noah would tank one of Sylvanas' intermission adds, the Maw Forge Colossus. The rest of the raid group could then focus on blasting Sylvanas during her damage phases, which reduced the MMO's raid boss to 45% health before Enrage activated. This might have worked, except that during the fight, Blizzard added a new mechanic. The Maw Forge Colossus now has an Enrage timer of its own that activates as soon as Sylvanas becomes targetable. If it's not killed quickly, it wipes the whole raid group. Since Noah couldn't do damage to the Colossus fast enough on their own, Echo got sent back to the drawing board on the raid strategy. So I don't have to read anything else. One of the biggest draws to World of Warcraft is world's first. Let's get down to the principle of this whole thing. This has been a big deal. People, hundreds of thousands of people are watching this, right? All these guilds are competing to complete the raid. Don't change the fight in the middle of the freaking contest. This is really not rocket science, guys. So people are saying that they killed it anyway, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Let's just, you need to back it up about 10 feet, 20 feet, 10,000 yalms. Don't change the fight in the middle of world's first. Wait till it's over, man. There's some extreme examples. Okay, we found an exploit where they one-shot the boss. Okay, fine, you can change that. Why are you putting a hotfix in the middle of world's first? Like, that just shouldn't happen. And if they've done it before, they shouldn't do it then either. I don't want to hear it. This is stupid. This is just dumb. Don't change the fight during world first. Now, for any other game out there, maybe they can get away with it. But for Blizz, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people seriously invested in this. This is one of the biggest things Blizzard has going for the game right now. From a company perspective, why would you do this? And this tweet nails it. It's almost like sabotage at this point. It's almost like somebody was watching the fight like, wait a minute, what are they doing? No, I don't want them to, no, this is stupid. We didn't think about this. Change it. Wait, change it now? They're in the middle of it. Yeah, change it. Change it. Make it so they can't do that thing that they're doing. This is not how I envision this. For real, to me, this comes from an outside perspective. It really comes from a place of like a giant throne chair. It's like Blizzard is sitting in a giant, singular Game of Thrones chair, and they're sitting back going, this is unacceptable. Change it. I really don't understand why you would change it. Now, like I said, I don't care what the outcome was. I don't care what how petty people think this is. I don't want to hear it. It's a very basic principle. Do not change fight in middle of world first. Wait for them to finish the freaking fight. Because not only are you going to affect what they're currently doing, it could introduce something worse later on if you hotfix it. The boss might turn to freaking Lakshmi from Final Fantasy 14. Like the phase 4, she might just go rise high. Everybody's like, wait, this is the wrong game. It's like, whoops, sorry, boss. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 and suddenly I put Lakshmi in WoW. To me, it's a very basic principle. I don't know why they do this. Like, just wait. Just wait. Honestly, just wait until the fight. Wait until World First is done. Then you can tinker and tweak all you want. It makes no sense to do that, man. This is why, like, if you look at any other competitive environment, look at MOBAs, look at shooters, they rarely make any changes during an event. And a lot of times, they won't even push a patch. Like in MOBAs, they would have a snapshotted build that the players are familiar with. They would go, okay, we're going to go with 5.03 for this tournament. 5.07 may be out on live, but no, we're going to go with 5.03 for this tournament, right? Overwatch did it too. They would have certain builds that people would compete with because they have a set of rules, environments, and parameters so that you can compete fairly. They don't go change. They don't hotfix. During Overwatch League Championship, they don't hotfix and make Roadhog have a lollipop that one-shots Reinhardt's shield. They don't do stupid stuff like that. It's the same company too. Y'all need to get the Overwatch people to talk to the World of Warcraft people. Why in the world would you change a raid in the middle of... Anyway, check the story out, guys. I can go on and on for days, weeks, numbers of years. It's competitive. You don't change the parameters in the middle of a competitive match. This isn't Calvin Ball. You can't just make up rules as you go along.